Issue is trying to angle yourself around the Death Prophet. You're dual melee against this hero.
Oh.
DP just exalts at that.
What a toss back, mid one, but no, the first blood's gonna go the way of Q. But they are. Masaros gonna be spotted, mid one, avalanche tosses there into the blood right, and this should be an easy kill. Fearless, he's rotated though. He'll try to get at least some form of a trade onto Rogi, and does. Oh, Fisher. Not quite the block they were looking for there from Arfu. They can still try, but Q is around with the Arena. In fact, they might turn now. Arena's going to catch two. TP is there from set 0. Spear eventually is going to land onto the cliff, but now SMG, they've brought Moon in. They'll go after set 0. That'll be one down, and they might just find a second as Fearless. He will die as King of the Hill. Arfu, no, he will survive. He outruns the Crypt Swarm. But even then, the wait out the Rupture. Masaros is going to be fine. In the meantime, top lane, Arfu ends up dropping. Fearless able to take the kill on the Storm. And does immediately back up. While in the mid lane, Masaros again went back in for that mid-tier 1 tower. But he is going to pay for it. As well as set 0 on the Lion, who will be the second to drop to KP.
Well, Mars pawns 4, so it can be hard to burst down supports first.
Arfu's going to be spotted, but Spear is off the mark, but it won't matter. They've got the Arena. Avalanche toss is there, though. Q's gone. Fearless, he's already so darn low, but he's going to keep trying to chase down Arfu, and he does get the kill, but now how do you get out? He'll try to TP, and he is going to make it. The Motivate. They're going to group up as 5 into the mid lane. They'll go right after KP. TPs are coming in to try and force a fight, but it's too late. They've already lost one. In fact, Moon now is going to be jumped Arfu. He's around with the Blink Dagger, but he's got no Echo Slam. In fact, Avalanche Toss is going to be onto the Earthshaker. He blinked into the wrong time. He'll go down as well. Masaros, he'll keep chasing for a bit more. Mid 1, he'll be a great target, but they aren't going to dive tier 3 towers quite yet. Just not enough damage flying out from mid 1 to really make Jackie too nervous. But now perhaps Rage has already been committed. Rupture's out. He hasn't got many places to go. Fish is going to be a nice block as well. He needs help ASAP. Fearless trying to get in range for the Infest, but it's not there. He zips on the wrong side of the Fisher, and Fearless is going to die to boot. Oh, a bit of a miss-zip there from Fearless. Going to cost them as now Q's jumped in, but it's 1 by 1. This is not what you want. Avalanche is out. Q's gonna die. Masaros, he's BKB'd up. It's not looking great for him. He can't survive with the Spirit Siphons. SMG, they will clean up as an Echo Slam towards the south. Arfu, he wants the last piece, but he won't get it. The set 0 is gonna give him the tip over. Oh, Motivate, this could be trouble. Motivate, I'm not sure about this timing right now, as they know they're in there. Arfu gonna blink in with the Fisher now, and they've got Fearless already, but the Infest is gonna buy a bit of time as Arfu, who'll be the first one to go down, but he does buy back. Meanwhile, Moon dropping very low with the finger. It wasn't enough. Masaros still trying, but they've got the Death Prophet down. Fearless, he's back in, but the Yule Scepter is gonna save the day, or maybe not. They still get the Leshrac down, but they have lost Fearless, and now they'll lose Q, as Jackie, he just needs to get the hell out. SMG still on the chase. Toss in onto Rogi. Bloodrite is actually going to connect, and now the Fisher will hold him down. The buybacks, they are going to be too late. In fact, this could be the worst timing, as they is TP'd in. But can they actually fight back? I think the answer might be no, but Fearless, he's going to try. The man with no fear, he'll keep going. Zip back and forth, but now he's at a matter, and Arfu commits the Echo. No games here from our Earthshaker. Mid 1, he's dropping low. Q, he might go for the chase, but I don't think he can actually keep up. He'll leave him be. As now set 0 is respawned. You're going to lose Arfu to the tower damage. In fact, Spear out. Q, he is actually cleaning up. He's holding multiple heroes down.
Tell that something's up near the pit.
Perfectly timed scan out. However, Rogi still going to get caught. But you are the pos 5 Bloodseeker, so you're happy to tank the 5-man smoke. In fact, well, you don't want to lose more here. Arfu, he's going to be scouted out and does get caught by the line. In fact, they may have even found more now. KP going to get zipped on by Fearless, but he's low on mana. Arena out, but it's not going to catch mid 1 either. So a few ultimates committed there. Motivate, they could still try to force the Roshan while Arfu was down. Set 0. Hex out onto KP, but mid one's gonna jump right in with the avalanche toss and cleans him up. Buybacks there from Rogi. They're gonna commit to the fight now. Motivate. They're a bit low on mana here on Fearless, but he's still gonna try and fight this one out against Moon. Bloodstone active has been popped. Fearless, he uses his PKB and needs to TP out. And he does. But SMG now. Do you go back in? Do you keep the fight up? It looks like they are going to try. Their cooldowns are so much lower on Jackie. He will get bursted down by mid one. Terrible news here for Motivate. They do have the buyback on Jackie, but he won't want to commit it. Onto that tier 2 bottom tower. Fearless. He'll TP in, mid one, he's gonna get jumped with the spear out, but he's got help right behind him. Zip in though, how long can he survive? Fish is gonna block him in, but no, the arena makes him bounce back out, and they will start to just shred the side of Motivate. This mid one, he actually does end up dropping, but that was only the Aegis. And as a trade, they get Masaros, and they might even find the Lifestealer. Jackie to drop, hand up from mid one. And the amount of damage mid one's pumping out, you could force a very early defense here from Motivate, as both tier 4s are about to drop. Mid one, he'll shred through the second, and they're onto the Ancient. You have no choice now. Motivate, they have to move in ASAP. Half HP Ancient, mid one, he's gonna BKB up. He's a man of business. He'll just finish off the game as the GG has been called. In fact, he'll leave the Ancient alone. Oh, the classic SEA play.
How they don't really have the best catch for a Tinker.
Oh, here we go. Mid one. Don't run up that staircase because you're not going to like what you see. He'll go for the Doppel level 1 and try to make his way out. Do they have the control? Apparently they don't. They can't finish the job, and now Masaros is in trouble. They'll try to turn this one around. SMG, they are on the chase. Mid one is perfectly safe, as now it looks like Motivate, they're the ones in trouble. As Arfu, he's going to drop a little bit low, but Masaros is still the one in danger. KP able to take the first blood. They're kind of stuck here with no regen left apart from that bottle on Masaros, but Doppel is out. Mid one going to move in. Q, he's going to try and juke out the blood right, but eventually mid one should have his way with him. On the right side, however, Masaros is going to chase down Rogi. Won't get him, but they do get Q. Mid one, he'll TP out. And while that was happening, bot lane, Jackie ends up going down to KP.
In the top spot. Still, Jackie, you might get in a bit of a tough spot here.
Oh, they've got to stop this time, and Moon, he has the Requiem up, but they won't be able to hold him down long enough. Oh, never mind though, Magic Missile is there from KP, and they'll even find the courier of Jackie. Might run right into them right now. Ward down, Q, he sees mid one, gets the Hex off. They need those disables ASAP. Earthspike's gonna be there, finger out, and there's your Ravage. Masaros. Rupture out, he'll just remnant away, but mid one, he was waiting at the exact right position. Hand up, Masaros, no high fives from him. As mid one, he'll take another kill on the PL.
Again, give a lot more towards SMG. For MG.TRUST, just trying to get space out, trying to be greedy or Raji though.
Yeah, he's quite deep. Moon, gonna move in, Yule Scepter out. He's on Jackie. Requiem gonna be channeled onto set 0, but the damage really wasn't there. Cooldown's still going. They might be able to force the fight. Motivate, trying to move in for the stuns out. Moon, he will back off the right moment, but the rockets are coming in and it will be enough. As KP, he will try to run as well, but it will be no good. Masaros able to claim the kill. They'll get a 2-for-0 trade in that mid lane. You know, the cute thing about this, in fact, hold that thought, because Moon now might just get jumped. Chains are out. Masaros, he'll give all the vision for his Tinker to keep spamming up those rockets, but now the teammates are coming in. In fact, Rupture is out. They're going to go right after the Tinker instead, and they've got him. Fearless, still trying to survive, but eventually the rays will fly in from Moon. There's now Masaros. He's going to find his own way out. Looks like he is screwed though. Magic Missile will land, and that'll be enough as now the Earth Splitter flies through. Q will be targeted by mid one, but instead Diffusal Blade is out on Jackie, and they might just go for a dive. Jackie gonna get swapped right back into the loving arms of Moon and mid one. Ravage is there, but they've already lost their carry. They'll try to trade with the Earth Spike. It's only gonna land onto KP. And just remnants every single time. And they can't actually lock him down. In fact, maybe now they can with Moon around, with the Yule Scepter up. Masaros, can you get out of this one? There's your Yule's out. Blood Right, Requiem, all going to be thrown out, and he will be punished.
The 2 tier 1s taken from both sides. So you still have the dire advantage for Roche because of the outpost. They are starting to drop some wards. Not quite ready to go for it fully, but
They've got KP, but he's got the Axe up. Like, he'll always have that secondary life with the Remnant. I think Missile is going to land. I suppose they could keep chasing forward, but Yules is out onto Masaros. Stomp, not going to be there instead of Magic Missile, but now a big Ravage set 0. He's got the blink up on the Tide already, so he's just jumped in and cleans up KP and Moon. Rupture's there on Jackie. They might be able to try and trade here as the Gyrocopter already so darn low and is eventually going to drop us now. Rogi just keeps chasing forward. Mid one's going to join in. Who do they go after? It'll be right after that Tinker as Fearless, he just gets demolished by mid one. It's a 4-for-2 trade. So at least you do waste that spell, but I don't think SMG are too concerned about that as they have found Q. On the top side of the map, Set Zero is going to try and help out, but they've already lost the Lion. They might be able to find something for their trouble as Fearless. He's going to start spamming rockets out for mid one. He just gets right to work. No playing games here for mid one. Uh-oh. Fearless. Let's split her out. It's going to be a lot of damage, and he is very low on mana now. He's got no way out. He's gone. Mid one. He'll leave the kill. Is that balance? I would argue it's not, but it won't matter.
They've got the BKB running in Moon. Mid one is very well protected with the Manta plus Ultimate Orb. And
Masaros should be okay this time. No Requiem there to lock him down with the fear. Fu, however, Rod of Atos into the Stomp, and they've got plenty of stun this time around with the Silence out. Can he make it away? Not quite. Lance is there from mid one.
Like that BKB build-up into Maelstrom's been, what, about 17 minutes on since he had it queued up. It just feels like he's going to need a Satanic now. I get that he wants to clear out the illusions, clear out the waves a bit quicker, but with no ability to stand there and get his hits off, Moon and mid one will just be able to overwhelm him. Like you've got the Ags up, you've got the Side Gunner to help you sustain, but without a source of lifesteal, you don't have much presence. I think that's something that we're lacking on this Gyro, and it's going to take a lot longer because he's still waiting for some initial pickups.
He's in, Requiem's out, Set Zero is gone. He does have buyback, and he might need to commit because he's got the Ravage up right now, and his team might need it. Aegis does expire, but Fearless, he's been caught. Buyback is there now, but it might be all too late. Masaros, he's taken way too much damage, and he's out of mana. In fact, Jackie, he's gone as well. None of them have buyback. Onto Q, they'll get an ultra kill on mid one. Oh, what do you do now? There's a buyback on the Lion, but that's all you've got. Tips out for Masaros.
Oh, God.
And GG's called. That's it. 28 minutes in, SMG, they finish off game 2, and they are going to make their way over to the grand final. Jackie will still drop the 99, but this time around, he doesn't win the game.